Next question. It's on 28 minutes already. Oh, 20 minutes. Okay, so last question. Which store you train you feel good or different? Okay, I got you. So this kind of question is asked about what kind which store I trained before, blah, 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 like that, right? Okay, and also I can tell you what kind of things different and I feel so interesting. Okay, so it's a good question, by the way. Every question is a good question because I can answer. Even I cannot answer, it's a good question too. Because it's too hard to answer. Okay, in 2017, I think I brought the sparkling water into, not 2017, 2019, I brought sparkling water into Houston really early, before everyone has that. And because I know, I just try out a different thing. Probably one day I just thought about if we flavor the sparkling water, because sparkling water in the United States is really good. And that's definitely not come from China or somewhere, because you know, the United States, I mean, in America, so many people like to drink soda water, sparkling, and also a lot of cocktail they use sparkling water too. So we just put something into there, and I think in the show, I forgot it's April or May 2019, something like that, and we brought the sparkling water and drinks, and I also cooked the colorful boba too. So there's one use the same like Tiger Sugar's way, you know, to cook the brown sugar. So they have a lot of science here. So it's really interesting. You just move the water and flavor. That's so cool. And also we put some popping boba into the food. Okay, and this is super cool. This is salsa, and the shrimp is over here. Okay, so that day we do that, and after a few months, and we get some different business to cooperate with different customers. So I say cooperate because we just share the information. For me, just share the information to them, right? So we want them to be successful. That's why, and work with someone, and I brought this idea to different people. And I think the first shop I brought, I mean, you guys probably know, but I think they are really big right now in Houston. Okay, and also in the really old time, I cooperate with like Tencha, because in Tencha is super interesting. Before I worked for my cousin's husband. Okay, so every day I have to do the sales job, and nighttime I have to cooperate, make phone call with Taiwanese factory, because I was a purchase guy, procurement, buy things from Taiwan, right? So because jet lag, you have to work probably around like 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock p.m. till like next early morning, like 3-4 o'clock. And Tencha, when they came from us to cooperate before they open, and after they open, I think in the first 2 months, almost 4 times a week, I have to make phone call with her, like 4 a.m., 3 a.m., something like that, 5 a.m., fixing the machine, 4 a.m., talk about the green tea, you know, a lot of things. So she works so hard. I never seen some teacher owner like that in the first 2-3 months. And then after 3 months, she became successful, the first shop, and then she opened more. And also, I cooperate with Snowy Village restaurant, you know, a lot of people. So I mean, every customer for us, for me, is really, every people for me is different, and it's really and really good. You know, I really like to do this because everyone is different. I feel so happy to meet people. I like to talk. You know. Okay. And also, I have some really special experience in Stanford University. Before pictures here, on the table there are a few drinks, and I introduced 8 different drinks. 8? No, few drinks to 8 different people, and it's like president, vice president, the people who introduce us, blah blah blah, and then just some headquarters people, you know, and after we introduced this, because that moment my English was so bad, even right now English is not good. After introduced, I was so nervous, and the president is a lady, and surprised me a little bit. Wow, oh my God, the president, you know, and go to Stanford, you know, you need to be a really tough, and can being you need to know how to do the exam and calculate, right? So everything, that's really cool experience. Right after that, right after the introduction, and then they brought me to go around the campus a little bit, and then I walk into their kitchen and make the drinks right away. So it's super special, so cool, it's so cool, you know. Never think about that will happen in my life. Okay, and what else? I think, yeah, probably I can share the 3-4 days ago. I was in Alabama. That's really interesting too, because that store they opened 10 years already. She opened 10 years. She has opened 10 years, right? Okay. She sold the donut and some breakfast and some food, some fried, some hibachi, you know, and also some Mexican food mixed together. And after a few years, she put the drink into their menu, and they sell really bad in the drinks. And probably 2 weeks, they can sell 50 cups in 2 weeks. And few days, they only sell 1 drink one day. So they have a lot of profit. And I went there to the first day. The first day, I just check their recipe and see what's the problem, and then I fixed everything and trained them in 3-4 hours really fast, and everything good. And I organized the process and prepared the things for tomorrow. So the first day just like that. And second day, they opened at 6:30 a.m., closed at 5 p.m. And I think I came like 7:20, something like that. And they do the boba, a lot of things. They prepare everything good in like 1.5 hour. And I start to help them to sell together, because sometimes, I mean, you don't know how to sell. Sometimes your customer is different. So when I serve the drink to a customer, I feel different. I think the place is in Birmingham. Okay, Birmingham. How to say that? When I wear this T-shirt, his T-shirt. Most of the time, when I wear this T-shirt, and the people will laugh in the boba tea shop, and some people will feel really curious, feel funny. But in their area, no one feel this funny, you know. So okay, and to feel not like it. Well, the boba is not really popular in that area, so they don't know what is this, you know. And I gave them, and also I gave some taro milk to some young people and like young kids. And you can check the video. So you can see that young kids not really understand taro milk, what is that. So for some people in West Coast, Houston, Dallas, or New York, not ever happened, you know. So that surprised me. And then I changed my strategy. So I changed the drinks to lemonade, sparkling drink, and also some really real fruit iced tea, because they like iced tea. So you have to start from iced tea. So I sell some iced tea to a few customers, and also I put some real fruit. I use some sugar to cook that and flavor that, become a really good topping, and add to different tea. And I make some black tea with strawberry, black tea with mango, and also they like some powdered drink, milk too. So just transfer the old strategy. So that moment you cannot bring the matcha to them. That moment you cannot make Hokkaido milk tea. or sometimes brown sugar, that's so black. So you have to change your strategy to help them to get more business, to sell the drinks. So even the iced tea, when we sell one cup out $3.99, right? Only iced tea. Just you have to change your strategy to face different customer target area. So that day, I think I worked till 2 o'clock to sell, and we sell probably like 40 drinks, 50. So it's definitely like 10 times more than yesterday. So and their employees worked with me, and we gave sample out. I stand out to the door, front of the door to try to send sample to introduce these things. A lot of things we do, and probably can really help their business. So that's the purpose. If you think about that, if she only can sell 1 cup, so this customer, 1 cup, 10 cents from me, so right, 50 cents from me. So I can only earn $180 a year from them, right? So you need to help them more. They will feel happy. I feel happier. Okay, so that's the thing, and I think that's the 5 questions. I have a few questions here, but it's too much, so I want to just we record that later, and we will post that step by step, and just. I have so many questions. There are so many questions I can answer. So if you have any question, text me, ask us, and I can explain to you. And a lot of people knows us already. So they ask us so many questions, the layout, the tea, the stuff, and we will try to answer the question, because I think if we do like that, we can really make this business get better and this industry get bigger. That's our dream, right? Okay, that's all. So thank you for listening or watching. Okay, see you next time. And next video, I will teach everyone how to make raspberry boba, green apple boba. You see the colorful boba? I can show you the whole process. It's a really good physics experiment, right? Okay, thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.